chu gong de ni zi zhe ba jian bu chuan zhe jie yang dong lo za jian bu ya la zor wan de nan de jian bu ge zha zi ne jie ye jian bu la ma ni ban zi ren zhe jian bu zhe be jian zi zor re ba jian bu ya la zor wan de te wa jian bu ren chuo yong se zi ca jia jian bu dou bang de ju zhe le jian bu kai da nya ba de yan guo jian bu xia la zor wan de dan ba nan lai gu be zor dan de yu den zhen jiu nan yue den jian den ba ren jian so ju jie ba dan yi den ge le jian cha ba yu ye wa gun de yan da la ma da zhe mi jie jie ba da lon ju ne sa da lam jie yun de ra zo ne do jie jian ge gong ba yu de yu. English?
Go back to page 1. With great courage, you visited many times the sacred places. Through your profound wisdom, you realized the truth of all phenomena. With great attainments, you performed miracles spontaneously. I pray with devotion at the feet of the great translator Marpa. With great abilities, you subdued all forms of enemies. Through your ascetic practice, you pleased the Guru. With great perseverance, you upheld the banner of practice. I pray with devotion at the feet of the great commoner Milarepa. You inspired the supreme type of practitioners with the Mahayana path. You realized the truth of all phenomena with the practice of Mahamudra. Your vast activities filled all the realms in boundless space. I pray with devotion at the feet of the great master of mind training, Gampopa. By virtue of the devoted prayers and the noble ones, may the exalted ones of the practice lineage enjoy longevity. May the precious Dharma teaching spread in all 10 directions. And may this world be filled with auspicious virtues and bliss. May I be inseparable from my immaculate gurus throughout all lifetimes, and receive auspicious and profound teachings. May the accomplishments on the 5 paths and 10 bhumis be fulfilled, and may the attainment of Vajradhara be swiftly realized.
Chinese in Tibet read together. Just read English again, okay? Ra ni ge je do je nam ju ma mar mo zhe do za ji de ba ju.
In an instant, visualize oneself as Vajrayogini, adorned with the red Drikung scimitar, necklace of skulls and mudra.
Om soba wa shuda sarvada soba wa yunda dong beng an le long me tu ji de chen de ben za go go ta na men ba ra ma ra she le xiang a da de zeng a ji long me xie xian ge de zang wu jie yi xie de zhe
pure emptiness, visualize wind and fire elements and the skull, gathering in the auspicious Go, Ku, Da, Ha, Na, Bi, Mu, Ma, Ra, Shu, transform into the 5 kinds of meat, which then transform into the 5 kinds of nectar, boiled by the elements of wind and fire. The 3 seed syllables radiating light to invoke the nectar of wisdom, the ocean of nectar of pure, non-differentiating samadhi wisdom.
Sarva yakya rakya sabdaded Peshaza umanda obamaranda gandagane Emam balendanenda samaya rajinda Mama sava siddhe medaya zada Yadamba yadanda Bunzada zindada pavada Made Dhamada Mama Sava Kardaya Sesukam Behyun Sagayaga Bhavindo Hong Hong Bebe Sova Om Kaka Kahe Kai Sava Yakya Raja Sabdadet Peshaza Amanda Abba Mara Draganaya Imambalenda Hanenda Samaya Rakinda Mama Sava Siddhe Medra Yazada Yadenda Banzada Pavata Mate Tamada Mama Sava Kartaya Sesuk Bekyude Sayaga Bhavendo Hong Hong Pei Pei Sova Om Kaka Kae Kai Sava Yakya Rakya Sabdadet Peshaza Umanda Abba Maran Dragan and Edam Balenda Hanenda Samaya Rakinda Mama Sarva Siddhe Meda Yasinda Yadamba Yadendra Bunzada Zindata Pavada Mada Dhamada Sava Kardaya Sesagam Begada Savayak Bhavindo Hong Hong Pebe So Kandana Guso Jebe Sanga Zame Jogala Indanda
All the non-virtuous ones dwelling in the darkness, those who are not qualified to witness the sadhana of profound secret mantras, may they all be dispelled to faraway places. Whoever refutes this order will be struck by the trident, and as such his head broken to hundreds of pieces.
Sambana Om Be Om Dana Dana Om Dana Baya Dana Baya Anaya O Banga Beranzaya O Om Ben Om Ben Zarak Jarak Hong Hong Ho Om Da Yen Garchen Rinpoche Kon Jo Za Wa San Jian Wan So Ye Ba Dor Ye La San Jo Ban De Jia Zhen Jin Da Yen Gan Zhou Wa Gong Gon Jiu Za Wa San Jian Wan Zhe Ye Ban Dor Jie La San Jo Ban De Jia Zhen Jin. English?
All the sentient beings, like myself, who fill the limitless space, the true nature of the three jewels and the three roots, the spontaneous Milarepa, I take refuge in them until I reach enlightenment.
Ma Ju Sen Jin Da Da Na Ye Zeng Re Ba Qian Bo Ye Gong Pan La Me Do Ze Ze Go Zeng Ge La Go Wa Za Ma Ju Sen Da Da Na Ye Zeng Re Ba Qian Pan La Me Do Ze Ze Go Zeng Ge La Go Wa Za.
The countless sentient beings who are like mothers to me, O Jetsun Milarepa, for attaining ultimate enlightenment, they have practiced virtuous activities with the three gates of body, speech, and mind.
Ran Se La Ma Do Be Ge Zan Sa So Do Qian Ba De Wen Ju Ba Gong Nian Ji An Tie Ran Re Long De Ya To Ji Jun Ji Me La Ye Ran O Chab Da Ye Ke Jun Koi Koi De Zo Yo De Men Je Je Koi Yo Zhen De Ha Jian Do Gong Ge To Zhen Ong Or Wa Don 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 De Ba Yo.
Page 6. Self-realization is the Guru to whom I prostrate. Renunciation of all grasping of the six desires is my offering. Eliminating obstacles arising from the two kinds of grasping in the self-illuminating state is my confession. The naturally arising great compassion is my rejoicing. I pray that the pure wisdom wheel of Dharma be constantly turned. I pray that the great Dharmakaya form constantly abide. I dedicate all virtues to the attainment of the three kayas by limitless sentient beings. I pray that these vast benefits be attained for the liberation from samsara.
Om Ranananda Karajor Jinge Jum Jom Benyarode Ge Ge Yayam Dor Je Ba Mo Le Denda Go Dor Da Za Jang Ye De Kara Yon De Yan Ye Jang Gun Zor Me Bon We Yo De War E Viz Dun Gun De Zeng Go Om Ba
7. In the pure realm of Dakinis, also known as Orgyen, which is by nature immaculate, within an instant, atop corpses on a lotus and sun cushion is the source of phenomena. I arise in the dark red form of Vajrayogini, Dorje Pamum, carrying a Drikung scimitar adorned with the 5 signs and a Kapala filled with blood, holding a trident in the left hand and standing with legs slightly bent, surrounded by a ring of blazing flames with the shape E at the navel. The mantra chakra, with vast benefits for all beings, is radiant in a blazing flame.
Om Benzambero Zanaya Harenasa Hong 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 Peiso. Om Benzambero Zanaya Harenasa Hong 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 Peiso. Om Benzambero Zanaya Harenasa Hong.
Yikchung Logore Song Song?
Yes.
Also, okay. Then also the small print, Rinpoche says, at the center of the source of phenomena, there arises a lotus flower with 4 petals. The syllable Shri appears in the heart of the lotus, while the syllables of Ha, Ri, Ni, Sa appear on the 4 surrounding petals. The radiating light from these syllables and mantra fulfills the benefit for self and others. The fully awakened light of wisdom radiating from the pure nature of mind, purifying all forms of grasping in the phenomena of clear light, in the celestial mansions of the outer Dharmadhatu and the boundless palace of liberation here, with the offering of sacred substances and by the aspiration power of Samantabhadram, the vast clouds of inner, outer and secret offerings fill the limits of endless space. The untainted ultimate bliss pervades the realms of space.
Om Sarva Benzar Sarva Panzame Samandra Sabaran Samaye Onzo.
Page 9. In the Buddha's pure realm, which is immaculate since beginningless times, upon the lion's throne with the purity of the 5 pranas, on the lotus seat adorned with the purity of the 5 nadis, and the sun and moon cushion with the purity of the 5 realms. The empty nature of mind is the Guru's form. Vajradhara is the wisdom body. Tilopam with the 6 extra physical powers, Narupam the great illusory net, Marpam the noble Hevajram, Kambopam the protector of all beings, the lineage masters of the noble Kagyu garland, great protector of the collection of Dharma wheel. Jetsun Milarepa emanates in a light blue body wearing white garments. His frizzy hair drapes at his back. His right hand positioned near his right ear. His left hand holding a bowl in meditative mudra. His legs are in a semi-vajra posture. The retinue of wisdom dakinis transform into a meditative belt hugging him. His body is radiant with the light of the 5 wisdoms. He is singing the indestructible Vajra Buddha songs. He beholds his devoted disciples with compassion, while the Kagyu lineage masters and yidams and the retinue of dakinis and dhamma protectors gather around the throne like endless clouds. Vajra light emits from the three places marked Om-Ah-Hung, pleading for the exalted wisdom beings to emanate from the pure realms like Abhirati and dissolves into me in a non-differentiating way. Om, the all-pervasive Dharmakaya, beyond any dualistic arriving or departing. The compassionate Nirmanakaya is the illusory and spontaneously physical form. They are just like emanations of the minds of genuine practitioners, appearing for the devoted disciples with merits. From the pure realms of Abhirati and so forth, Jetsun Milarepa, Lord of the Dakinis, may the accomplished masters of the Kagyu lineage and the retinue of Dakinis and Dhamma protectors be present here. Jetsun Milarepa, all the Buddhas and the spiritual ears, taming all sentient beings with great compassion, may they constantly abide in my offerings, and may they grant me the blessings of Vajra, body, speech, and mind. The exalted virtues of the Vajra, body, speech, and mind, all the virtuous activities of the Master of the Dhamma Wheel, the Lord of the Vajra banner who represents the collection of all refuge, I prostrate to you with deepest devotion from my three gates of body, speech, and mind.
ye ke chen bu ga dong ra san me den zen am ba wan ju ne se be dong an chen le do wa yo gang la don da ve men kon de me che gong ran ye nyong ma sa ja je ye ze len de ko sa na ba da ran ge len de ju ba chen bo.
Page 12. The pure realms as vast and boundless as the ocean, with extensive outer offering of sacred substances from Abhirati gathering like clouds, just like the noble offerings of Samantabhadra. May the attainment of the Dharma King be realized through perfecting the two accumulations. All the aggregates, skandhas, the elements, objects, sense faculties, and desires. The great Vajra host, who is by nature immaculate, pervades the realms of endless space, and making offerings to the Guru, may the 5 poisons be self-purified, and may the attainments of the 5 noble ones be realized. The unchanging and spontaneous union of compassion and wisdom, the delightful feast of the great wisdom of bliss and emptiness, the subduing power of the uncontaminated meditative state. May beings be liberated from the chains of suffering arising from cyclic existence. Whoever realizes the non-differentiation of beginning, middle, and end, samsara and nirvana, they realize the primordial nature of all dharma, mahamudra. Free from all contrived efforts, the 3 wheels of interdependence are pure by nature. The innate spontaneous nature is the great offering.
Om ben zara sawa panzama samandra sabaran samaye o.
Page of 14, the mandala of the 4 continents and the universe, those virtuous realms as vast as oceans, with uncontaminated offerings that arise spontaneously, I pray that the noble ones will behold all beings compassionately. All the worldly possessions and enjoyments, the aggregates, elements, and sensory faculties, both present and future, all these ego clinging and grasping, I offer them all so that with your blessing such grasping can be eliminated, and may the state of liberation beyond the real and unreal be attained. The imputed dualistic perception of arising and ceasing, arriving and departing, the constant and the impermanent, with this mandala Mala offering, which is unstained conceptual thoughts and empty in nature, may attain the non-differentiating accomplishments of Chetsun Milarepa. Page 15. Homage to the Guru, with great compassion and exalted mind, with vast perception and all-embracing heart, the great armor and the Dharma tools, I prostrate to the Noble One, great Bodhisattva, with deep faith and great respect, with great vows and extensive activities, with diligence and mighty power, I prostrate to the Noble One, with profound wisdom and skillful means, with the bliss and great luminosity, the nature of great emptiness and vast conduct, I prostrate to the Noble One with great might. The Mahayana path, the 10 bhumis, the 5 paths, and the 5 wisdoms, with great merits and great renown, I prostrate to the Noble One. The vast Dharmadhatu, broad realm of perception, the miraculous powers, the great savior of beings, the immense blessings and benefits, I prostrate to the noble great protector. With an exalted form, splendid appearance, melodious tones, radiant luminosity, fully awakened wisdom and great might, I prostrate to the noble mighty one, the totally dark region in the north, just like rays of sunlight shining on a snowy mountain, and also known as the Khata. I offer my praise respectfully to Chetsun. 17. In the celestial palace of the pure Dharma Dhatu, mind nature of the Buddhas of the three times, showing me the awakened Dharmakaya form, I prostrate to all the virtuous gurus. With all the physical and mental objects of pleasure and offering, I offer them with respectful praise, confessing all the sins in previous lifetimes. I will never commit them again in the future. I rejoice in all virtuous activities and dedicate them towards ultimate enlightenment. I pray that noble ones will remain and not pass into nirvana, and continuously turn the supreme wheel of Dharma. With great compassion that pervades across limitless realms, the innate self-arising wisdom of the fully awakened. Just like how the Buddha and their heirs have attained such awakening, please grant me your blessing so that I attain the same awakening. With the blessing of the illusory body, may I realize the Nirmanakaya form. With the blessing of the powers, may I realize the Sambhogakaya form. With the blessing of the primordial nature, may I realize the Dharmakaya form. With the blessing of the three kayas, may I attain the non-differentiating nature. Rinpoche wants me to read the small print. Meditate on the mandala of self and the guru and the innate, unfabricated state of the mind, which is Mahamudra.
damje lama sanje Rinpoche sorvande so ma nam Khata nyambe semje dan lama kunja jeje gala sorvande so ma nam Khata nyambe semje dan Lama de chin lom jo dzok pe gala sorvande so ma nam Khata nyambe semje dan Lama doje drebe gala sorvande so.
May all sentient beings in the boundless space who are like mothers to me pray with devotion to the precious Guru Buddha. May all sentient beings in the boundless space who are like mothers to me pray with devotion to the pervasive Dharmakaya form of the Guru. May all sentient beings in the boundless space who are like mothers to me pray with devotion to the accomplished and blissful Sambhogakaya form of the Guru. May all sentient beings in the boundless space who are like mothers to me pray with devotion to the compassionate Nirmanakaya form of the Guru.
Dodan semje damje lo chusen rovar senje labdo chulamda rovar senje labdo lam traba che senje labdo Churba yi hi sun chavar senje labdo Dake le dan yu mung be draba dan hi ze draba dan Pakya je draba tam che ta da nye de da bar chin je labdo sor Duksan de nye de dog bar senje labdo sor Dagbar senje labdo so Dake junde dagbar senje labdo so Junde nambara jovar senje labdo so Tada nyeda jovar senje labdo so Duksan de nyeda jovar senje labdo so Tunde nyeda jovar senje labdo so Dage jula tengen zen choda chirp senje malo ba jewa chenje labdo so Tada nyeda jewara senje labdo so Doksan de senje labdo so Tunde nyeda jewara senje labdo so Ikin choda jeba senje malo ba jewa senje labdo so Tada nyeda jewa senje labdo so Doksan de nyeda jewa senje labdo so Tunda nyeda jewa senje labdo so.
Back to page 19. I pray that by virtue of this blessing, all beings' mind will follow the Dharma. By virtue of this blessing, may the Dharma practice lead them to the awakening path. By virtue of this blessing, may the path eliminate all confusion. By virtue of this blessing, may the confusion be realized as wisdom. All my obscurations of karma, afflicted emotions, knowledge, and habitual tendencies, by virtue of this blessing, may they be purified instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may they be purified in this place. By virtue of this blessing, may they be purified in this practice. By virtue of this blessing, may the continuous mind stream be purified. By virtue of this blessing, may the mind stream of liberation be purified. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained in this place. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained in this practice. By virtue of this blessing, may the continuous mind stream be transformed and developed into true samadhi. By virtue of this blessing, may samadhi be developed instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may it be developed in this place. By virtue of this blessing, blessing, may it be developed in this practice. By virtue of this blessing, may true and profound wisdom be developed. By virtue of this blessing, may profound wisdom be developed instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may it be developed in this place. By virtue of this blessing, may it be developed in this practice.
Rana Chate Samo De Chanyon Danze La Baranze Sanve Jengore Jeda Mala Chola Sorwande Zami Zomor Savun Joseda Lande Nienjele Nebada Bugur Gemba Mala Chola Sorwande Dajango Warme Bon Yen Nyande Kewarme Jobar Kajo Wansom La Yen Jogang
Page 22. Born in the remote land of snows in the north, untainted by worldly affairs, a rare practitioner undaunted by any hardship, I prostrate to Jetsun Milarepa, enjoying the great bliss which is beyond conceptual expressions, unifying the signs of purity across the three realms, blazingly dissolve the innate awareness along the path. I prostrate to Jetsun Milarepa. In accord with the coarse and subtle bindus, grant me the 5 kinds of blessings of acute awareness. The master of the secret mandala practice, I prostrate to Jetsun Milarepa, the uncontaminated source of the great union, beholding all beings with great compassion, emanating in a wrathful and mighty form. I prostrate to Jetsun Milarepa. May I never abandon those trapped in the suffering of samsara, and not to just remain in the peaceful stillness of nirvana. The spontaneous Jetsun Milarepa of the Dakini's realm, may such auspicious bliss be fulfilled.
남절 제왕소 람보제 빠르게 바돌제 저베가 바제종레 바제 볼라 범거 동에 소완데 예대존 메벨로데가 던더서건데 도제종 세로메마다 조해제 로담베 주서 로와당 라멘다 로바머거와 주세세 람던 로와당 레점데 람던 저게 요동바단세 나바다 초사제 삼미 용서도 서집제 념혼쟁레들 난셰데 란산다르세 동라레 념 사자제 예거사 자나제네 제레바진베 산산단 예레메세 란레니에세 드게쟁온바르산제데 만카르잔도완데네베 조토몽어르마르바
Back to 24. O Jetsun Milarepa, you have attained Buddhahood within one lifetime. Just by hearing your name, sentient beings will be liberated from suffering. Your supreme practice of yoga is rare and precious. The noble emanation of Jetsun Milarepa, Father to all beings, you are Jetsun, and as your son I offer my prayers with devotion, with strong faith, free from the slightest doubt, and a blessing power of compassion in the present and future lifetimes. May I be liberated from the suffering of impermanence, and may my heart adhere to the profound noble path of genuine Dharma. May I never fall into the paths of the evil heretics. May all my virtuous practice be in accord with the genuine path. May I face the choices of karmic cause and effect without any confusion. May I receive the immaculate vows of Samaya, endowed with both the worldly and saintly accumulations. May I be liberated from the 8 kinds of afflicted emotions, and may the inner and secret practice of great bliss be attained. May I realize the primordial nature of Mahamudra, and emanate the splendid form of the 3 kayas as the nature of Dharma. The 3 secret practices of Jetsun Milarepa, may I realize them in a non-differentiating manner, and instantly attain the great bliss of Buddhahood. May the aspiration power to liberate countless beings who are like mothers to me, all the common and uncommon noble attainments, by virtue of your blessing, may these be accomplished within this practice.
Om Ahung Gururena Savasade Om Ambengane Dada Om Sobhava Yeda Sarvada Sobhava Yeda Mada Debja Yeke Bendunang Chozedan Yerme Durzenso Duyona Baba Mencharvaye Lamela
In the unstained Kapala of pure wisdom, the Samadhi offerings are like oceans of non-differentiating wisdom, with countless emanations of all forms of delightful desires, the blissful mandala of the Supreme Guru.
Om A Hong Ha Ho Re Om A Hong Ha Ho Re Om A Hong Ha Ho Re.
Page 26. From the Dhamma Dhatu, which is by nature pure, in the Ramless cushion arising in the pure Ram, free from all confused views, the nature of Dharmakaya manifests clearly. The illusory wisdom of Jetsun. As father, he is the Kagyu lineage master and Yidam. As mother, the Dakinis and Dharma protectors of the three places. In this immaculate palace with unstained vows, I invite them all with deep faith and devotion. His luminous rainbow form of emptiness is blazing with radiance. His Vajra speech and melodious songs of Dharma are resonating. The meditative state of bliss and emptiness is his mind nature. All the common and uncommon attainments realized spontaneously. The blessing power of his profound wisdom is vast as the formless clouds. I pray and invite them together at this Tsok offering. The outer sacred places, the realms of the Dakinis, the inner siblings, Dakas and Dakinis, the nectar of uncontaminated wisdom. May I realize the naked and complete form of innate Dharmakaya. May this be accomplished within this practice.
Jimmy Jurgung Juryo.
Back to 28. Home, the unstained Tsok offering like oceans of nectar, the wisdom emanations like extensive gathering of clouds. The protector is the collective point of all refuge. Jetsun Milarepa, the great commoner who has attained the spontaneity of Dakinis. Jetsun Milarepa, together with Yidams, Dakas, and Dakinis, with the retinue of Dharma protectors, offering to the oceans of realized Kagyu masters. Please grant me attainment within one lifetime, offering to the yidams of the 4 classes of Tantra. Please grant the common and uncommon attainments, offering to the Dakas and Dakinis of the 3 places. May I accomplish the 4 activities without any obstructions, offering to the retinue of Dharma protectors. May I subdue the Maras and enemies of genuine Dharma. I confess all the downfalls and violations of the Samaya vows. May I attain the fruits of the non-arising Dharmakaya.
Om Gana Zakja Benza Ka. Sang Bela Nange Se Lo Parva Ye Nyor Do Dor Je Lam Ju Ne Sa Jia Jen Bon Zhe Je.
Home, the self-nature of the threefold Yidam, with this inner Tsok offering, may I swiftly transcend the Vajra path. May I accomplish the realization of Mahamudra.
So 向往。谦卑宁静动色，拜登伊拉美，东也写给我，经济让落心。水车给内路，往一救助嘎美，清悲如鲜卑，连给卡拉绝吧。凝决给我摸龙森乌马尔廷北公主席最好遇见让心地安慰，他结束场，把我看看今天我念所记。路拉天内，眼前那些咖啡，一直到那酒席。那从苏城当年多些真爱，当年的干嘛？既然并且准备，就做了陪他。每周多结杯，让桑提他苦，难就桑铁路西，大人那绝。门浪西秋。
dan ye yang go ro ha 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 ho bang ga ben sa va da da men zara ma me men za ben za ba wa ma sa ma ya sa do om ben zara sa do de ma ya ma na ba la ben zara sa do de no ba de ra de ro men ba member was Jayo member was Anarado member Sava said member and Sava Karma Sadam gave to everybody. Ho Banga Sava Dadanga Dam Benza Mame Samaya Zalo Benzor Sado Sama Manabalaya Benzara Sado Denova Dera Memba Sukde Gayo Memba Sube Jayo Memba Anarano Memba Sava Sede Mendrai Sava Karma Sada Me Sada Yeyan Guru Ha 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 ho banga ben Sava Dada Gada Ben Mame Benza Baba Ma Samaya Sado Benza Sado Sama Ngana Balaya Benza Sado Denova Dera Dera Memba Sade Gayo Memba Sebe Jayo Memba Anarano Samaya Mana Balaya Benzara Sado Deno Dita Dendo Memba Va Sade Gayo Memba Sube Jayo Memba Va Anarado Memba Menda Yenza Sava Karma Sada Me Sada Yeyan Guru Ha 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 ho banga Sava Dadan Benza Mame Benza Baba Mahasamaya Sado Get it. What is this? You want to sing? Sing a song? Or somebody want to sing a song? You want to say? You want to sing? Maybe you sang in America.
You can hold it. I can't hold it or I'll drop it.
Huh?
If I hold it, I'll drop it. You can hold it. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. That's all.
Hello, Yang Feng. Please come here. Ina, we do this mandala in the English, Tibet, this prayer book. Huh?
Page 4.
Page number 4. No saye peju so ye me do da ra le ye ne de ma de ha ye yen lo me de ba ye ro ga nan da yen de je ba yo que zo yon zo la me zo na la se na za za de ye ne de da le long yo na zi yo ye la me jo ge de za de zo ge de wan dai Prinamendra Labadeza Sova.
The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the supreme mountain, the four continents, and the sun and the moon. As a Buddha field, I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha fields. To the lamas who possess the three kayas, I offer the outer, inner, and secret offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization, enlightenment. Om Guru Deva Dakini Ratna Mandala Pratitsa Soha.
No break. We don't have a break now. Just finish.
Om Guru Andra Kenara Namendra Badida Sova.
No, you said.
The event is today is the last day. 3 weekends is very fast. So we had a great time. I would like to thank all the volunteers who did a wonderful job, a hard job. So I really, really appreciate. So. Especially I want to thank Hui. She gave to free lunch for everyone. She's very kind and very generous. Hui, please come here. Hui, please come here. No, here. This one you gave to her. This one. Yeah.
What you gave to that?
Yeah. Okay. Also, we like to thank Jeffrey. Jeffrey did a live stream. We really, really appreciate your hard work. Please coming up. And we also like to thank Vietnamese translator Pauline and the Chinese translator Diane. Also, we like to thank Anne. She hosting Rinpoche and the Lamas at home, cooking. Please come. King, please come in. King. Son is not here. Karen, Yasha, Sue, James. We also want to thank the photograph. Cherries, please come in. And Susu is not here, the Vietnamese translator. Okay. We want to thank Anna, do the flowers, food, everything. Please come in now, please. Thank you so much. Magda is not here. Sandy, please. Han, Rich. Teresa, Steve. Patrick, Karen. Go. Rongqing, tea service. My. Yuan. And where I don't see. Simon, where? Also, I'd like to thank our sponsor, the Dharma Institute. Anila, please come in. Anila, thank you so much for your generous. So also like to thank the membership. Steve Morton. Phyllis is not here. Patrick, Magda is not here. Linda Jones, Jesse, Gray, and Will. Thanks for the membership to support the Drikung Seattle. Steve Morton. Patrick, membership. Linda, is Linda here? And Jesse, Gray, Will. 哦，他们没来。
Say something. Hello. Ina chang ke juro chiu. Then, that's how to get you don't get remote checks out or the top of the young. Zeren detene, be much by your songs. Then the remote to keep Molanta and in the Loma Tamje, the bottom say, you are me balloting dinner. Then, not so Limray of song, the Tin Samala. To just chat and garden here is.
So now, Rinpoche's program in Seattle 2019 of 3 weeks is now coming to an end, and the program really turned out really absolutely wonderful, and that is due to Rinpoche's aspirations and his blessings, and also it is due to the disciples' devotion and their pure samaya. So for this reason, it has been really auspicious, and I would like to thank you very much for this.
Then, Tachirangona, Tivachimoris, Tamjor Mill top the Yuna, Chudu Kokabio Maris, the American Netani, the Chudela Tonia Chimbo and Netani, Kachisa Austria, Tantani. Jana, Singapore, Takasakan, Mabo Payuris, then the Chukes at the Chiranso, Gawachepa, Dosong Dama, Tamji, Sonanga, Sayuris, then Dandana Yubas Hiato, Yongdum, Tamji, Enari, Kartajan, Sacha Kasakani, Tamake, then Samandana Pepatela, then Tuji Hiadan, then in Naso, Dachuzoke, Sacha Toburis. Then the thing not to show that you want to look at Naka Reva to Mona use. There in the thing Samake tender Japture Rora Sirojis.
And I believe that you all are really very fortunate also for being here, because we all have a precious human body, but we don't always have a lot of opportunities to practice the Dharma. But you really have very strong interest in the Dharma, and that is why you came from so many different places. Some came from China or Australia or Singapore and many other places, and you endured all kinds of hardships for the sake of Dharma. And that's really an incredible merit. And also people came locally from Seattle and from all over the place. And I would like to thank everyone for coming. And also now we have received a place, a location for the center. And therefore it's really my hope and also my prayer that we are going to create this quickly. And for that I also ask for your help, for your support.
What and then Mixark Shiala, then Nato Chuto the Chunchong is Loma was on your maris, then Natola membership, now Gondox, then the Chanso. Gang to the membership and Hurochis, then I crave Chiains. Nibachatini, Tenita, Rinpoche Kachu Mambo song your race. Then Kachu song about the Naso Parnal left her do, then the Jansen Ninjota, Terra Tonans in the Nyams Lin to tap Tenajim Bemsu Narochis. Then Mato Rinpoche song Jalichibo Catani, up into you later, Yena Yangaso Nyams Lingo Yura. Me Capino Locha Papinga, you marry me, son, and Netrago, you do. Then some Magatella, Zone the Serogis. Then Nagasan, the Chiranzumene, Gawazang Boris, Carisina, Tachi Purona, Mamma Potra Mambo Karamboche, Jinduda. Then in Java, you go to Mambo Yuris. They Tamchi, Kokarayo Maris, Chiranson Danata, Rinpoche Gachuni, the native song goes on Sia, attended Kokap to the thing, Chiransuche, Suna Chembori, in an Arkansas he used. Then I came by Chiranso Take Dambature and Yamlinta, then Rinpoche so, Sancho San Cornison Cato de Indu, teni pinsung chimsang nari pinsung ngochi paparna nari karsa che thoni teni zewa da pinsen da da tenda che samba zangbo ka da chi gunong senan changde na teni pinto jachenpo yungari tindo teni samala tashi delek da teni maung pala yobon jaleke teni monglam otenda chi xia yus.
And our center is small. It has not been many years since we started, and therefore we still need a membership. So I'm also inviting you to support through the membership as much as you can. And then the other thing is that now Garchen Rinpoche gave us these teachings. He gave us many teachings. And now when you go home, it is also important to reflect upon these teachings and to actually put them into practice. So I also ask you to please make your best effort to put these instructions into practice. Of course, the teaching in itself is already very beneficial, but still it is taught so that we engage in practice. So we also need to engage in practice. If we want to become healed from our illness, we need to eat the medicine. There's no point in having it but not using it. We have to eat it. So please be diligent in your practice. And also, I really feel that all of you are extremely fortunate because it has been so many years that many people in Tibet have not seen Rinpoche, and they really want to see Rinpoche. They're waiting for decades to meet Rinpoche, and they have no opportunity at all to even see him. And you do have the opportunity to meet Rinpoche, to receive his teachings, to learn with him and reflect and meditate. So I really see you as extremely fortunate. You have a great deal of merit. And so it is then my hope that you put that into practice. You practice Rinpoche's instructions, which mainly actually is the instruction to cultivate bodhicitta. So cultivate a good motivation, be kind to those around you, treat them with love and kindness, like your family and your friends and anyone around you that you encounter. Treat them with love and an altruistic intention and just a good heart. So Tashi Delek, and I pray that we will meet really quick again in the future.
Okay. Nga chik lap sang so. Tene nga chirang so pe suna chenpo le kawa zangpo le zode nga ka lama le nga lama chirang kan jarton kokap sangpo le zode nga lap ka mis. Karta chan pe na cha ya kan khazang ta nima ka don tha ka chi ngone do na nga su phayo ne ge mo che yoris. Morang minka na ya de yoris. Morang minka na ya de tene morang ka ngo shi pa pinja Washington na yoris. O ta te ke da chirang minka na de no chirang minju se je nga jana go mo che yin ge yin laris. O te ma gen te ge lin ya na ngala jana go mo che go mo dos. Chirang amara kala yoris do no garum wache. Garum wache amara kala yoris ten nga ten den jar to nga jang go mo che ze nga te ga sa la go yoris. Den da wache matan je te pa ta na yo am pa den je yoris. Den nge te yu chirang to te la go yu si na karta chara so so nge te pa ta na un ya bo ri si mi na nge ngala ma te pa yo bo ri so nge te la go mis te sho sa.
So now I've just told you that you are so fortunate and that you have so much merit. And so I'm not saying that kind of like, so here is my Lama, aren't you lucky to see him? Like this is your chance. It's not like that actually. I really see that you have a great fortune, because I just remembered one story. So there is this older Tibetan lady. She is in hospital in Tibet. So she has a relative in America, in Washington, in DC. And so that relative told that old lady I'm going to send you 10,000 RMB, so Chinese money, to get your treatment. And so then the lady said that I don't need 10,000 RMB, but I hear that you are in America, so if you're close to Garchen Rinpoche, it would be so nice if I could see his face, like on a screen or something. That's worth much more than like 10,000 or whatever money. So that's the kind of devotion and like a faith that people have for Rinpoche in Tibet. And so that's really why I'm mentioning it. That's why I'm saying that you're just so fortunate. Because, of course, it's good if you have faith and devotion to Rinpoche, but I'm not telling you this because, no, this is my Lama, and I feel that, and I'm saying that everybody should be devoted to him because it's my Lama. I really feel that you are very fortunate.
Okay, I need thanks some hosting outside the town come to Seattle this teaching. So first I want to thank Ngang, she hosting the Vietnamese translator, and Ina and the other friends. Also I want to thank Pat and Yasha and Pete, all is hosting all the friends. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
주로는 맞아 이제 다다 공부는 용어들 아버님은 송송 뜻은 아니 다다 추지죠 봤던 어디죠 봐서 들리다다 로카제들로 소마만보다 가고 배워야 되라 다다 sem을 추지죠 봐요 추지죠 봐요 봐지 추지다 지모리는 되게 생길 필요도 없어는 뒤들이더니 소소가다 sem을 추지죠 봐요나 이 라를 저거 밤겨는 데가 줄로 과자니 마볼렘 그래서 대들이 다 되는 데는 예지면 예비신이 고요에 예비신이구나 대선 강바 고요에 들이 가다들이 사당 사작사제라서 봐 찾기 돼서 좋은 인제는 요보다 강바자 탑탑들 모두 사망하러 버럭지요 사고다 시야 도랑을 주고 이 주로다 봐나 인들이 모두 저들 사고다 들이제 돼서 사로당 탑나 이제 주 비용시고 말다 사망이 말아들이 때다 용구요에 사마도 좋아들이 기사 계획이 제 말이 된 것이 다에 욕답에 탑지를 그만 강박고들 강원 쪽보자 탑지 레와야 돼요 뭐나야 돼요 내 값들 사과됐지 단지 살에 쪽과 탑지 사로당나 되고요래 이제 다 비용시고 말고도 다를 버리 딸인데다 잘 주도록 비용 작업해 그때 가도서 차와리 때다 계획이 제마도나 이 면 틀는 거 생기되게요에 나 책되게요에 참아 알레지 봐요 말이 여기서 계획이 합체를 하고 작업이 되라 참아게 들으면 저 지시랑 드린다고요 그래
So Dashitala Dharma friends. And so, as Abu Lama had mentioned already before, now that we have received the place. And so now in terms of having something, no, there is some, like a Dharma wealth and there is a material wealth. And so now we have, now for several years I came here to give teachings, and disciples also came from all over to support. And this wealth that we have in our mind, the Dharma wealth, that is the fortune in our mind is that we understand the preciousness of the Dharma and want to benefit sentient beings. So that's my intention of really coming here. And many students have supported the teachings. And now for the future, we of course also need a spiritual teacher to continue to guide everyone here. And for that, we also need a house, a center. So now we have the land, and so that is a great thing. That very important condition finally has come to fruition. And now we are going to try to build the center as soon as we can. And for that also I'm asking especially the local disciples from the area in Seattle to support this. Of course, there's no need to mention again the benefits of the Dharma. You all know about the benefits of the Dharma. And then for the future, you know how important it is to have a Dharma center, and therefore if we have a Dharma center, we also need an authentic spiritual teacher to be here. So for someone like that to be here, we need a place for him to be here. So that is to create all of that. That's my prayer and that is my hope. And I'm especially asking those who are more local to support the center with this. And again, there's no need to mention to you the benefits of that. Many of you came from even far away for the teachings and endured many hardships for that. You understand, of course, the benefits of the Dharma Center. And so now, for future times, we have to make this center stable. And so therefore, we need an authentic spiritual teacher. I'm not always, my body is not always going to be here. However, my mind will always be here, and my words will always be here. My teachings will always be here. And that spiritual teacher that comes will be no different from myself, from my teachings. And we are finding someone and hope that we can build a center, a real physical building very soon, and ask for your any kind of support and that you just rejoice in this.
I will somebody.
Om Benzara Sado Samaya Manabala Benzara Sado Denoba Dedan Member Sudakayo Member Sujayo Member Anarado Member Savazide Member Yata Sava Karma Sutta Guru Hong Ha Bangare Sava Dadangada Benzara Mame Benzara Baba Ma Samaya Sado page number 29. Lastly.
Back to 29. The remaining offering to the ocean of wisdom nectar, in the dwelling places like cemetery grounds, offering to the yogic Dharma protectors, please do not abandon your vows and protect the practitioners.
作为个人的人son的见了这个满的son者大概呢son了的个son者这大半山些万就的个son的这边个见是每个小节节上问的有结我那个人当一人民的人家这大人家万叶他我你个啥问就来呀三三个三也没有解决等等觉대화 제일 라메제 뇽마렌제제 세사냐제 모에마오.
Back to 30. Jetsun, Milarepa, and the assembly of the noble ones from the three roots, please grant your blessing that my mind will ripen and be liberated. Through devoted prayers, the assembly transforms into light and dissolves into the three places of the main deity. Red, blue, and white light rays radiate from the three places of the main deity, which in turn dissolves into my three places and then my three gates, purifying all obscurations and receiving blessings of the ways, secret and wisdom empowerments, thereby becoming a worthy vessel to attain the three kayas. With deep devotion, Jetsun transforms into light, dissolving into me through my crown. We are one and the same, non-differentiating, thereby purifying the subtle innate obstructions and receive the blessings of the four empowerments and planting the seed for awakening of the primordial nature. The three secrets and three gates are one and the same, non-differentiating. The untainted Dharmakaya form of great bliss, utterly thoughtless, the innate self, free from all fabrications. This is the rare and all-pervasive Mahamudra, which extends across all Dharma Dhatu. So Rinpoche said to read the small print too. Remain in this state of the uncontrived nature of mind. Maintain this vision of the Guru's Dharmakaya form after the meditative practice. Eliminate the worldly 8 dharmas. Dispel all ignorant grasping. Insist on the purity view with strong faith in the unconfused mind, just like the unceasing flow of waters. Pray for the attainment of Mahamudra within one lifetime.
la zun ban ta sen gen be sa wen jun chen ye zun re ba jen bo nan ta ren che le nyan yu ye.
Verse 31. With all the virtues accumulations of this practice and the 3 times, I dedicate them all, just like how Buddhas and their spiritual heirs dedicated all virtues towards peerless, non-abiding awakening. May I attain in this lifetime the fruits of the unparalleled union. Through diligent practice, may I perfect all the attainments. May I sever the roots of afflicted emotions. And just like Jetsun Milarepa, may I realize the same noble attainments.
Ka ju la me sen la zhen jin zhe ye da la zo nge zhe char jun be ru ji jun zhe len zhe wen me wen ye len jin zhe zha ye.
The blessing of the Kagyu lineage masters are vast as scattering of clouds. The attainments of the Yidams and noble assembly shower upon us like delightful rain. May the activities of Dakinis and Dharma protectors ripen and be fruitful, and may the benefit for self and others be spontaneously accomplished.
Now, with dedication, read in Shantideva. You have blue book. Blue book. Okay. Give to Ina. Everybody has blue book? Okay.
It's on page 61.
61. Let's go on. She need one. Yeah, one need. $61. Okay. Yeah.
Here, page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have by virtue of my merit joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be. May beings fettered there tormented taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves of blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shalmali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet, with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose, and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms, blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vaitarani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as Gunda flowers. May they, through all my merit's strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here. For who is it who comes to banish dread? This youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy. Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manchughosha. And likewise when, through these my roots of virtue, they see the joyful clouds let fall the cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness, and may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food. And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth, like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair, and bring them steadfastness and every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore, and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts be tireless and their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled, and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love, with perfect livelihood and sustenance. May they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish, without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas, and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their Bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of Bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from birdsong and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with Bodhisattvas, offspring of the same, with clouds of offerings unbounded. May the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth. May the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for a retreat in solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling, vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth, wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered, and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them, enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty. May Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again, may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the Bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Pratyeka Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness, and may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of Bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow.
Now we do long life prayer in English. The yellow book, page number 13.
English, right?
Yes.
Page 13. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may you remain steadfast until samsara's end. You are the embodiment of all the precious ones. You, a great being, are the holder and promoter of the teachings of the Shakya lion. Your perfect actions are for the liberation of sentient beings. May you, the Chetsun Lama, whose enlightened activities are spontaneously present, live long. Precious holder of the triple gem of Drikung, who preserves the indisputable practice of the profound Dharma, who has realized the sublime truth which reveals peace and illumination. May you who relieve the suffering of limitless beings live long. The one known in the Holy Land as Arya Deva, emanated into the Gar clan of Eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Chikden Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. In this age of strife, when the victor's teaching faces hardship, through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May Garchen, the son of the teachings, live long. You who are richly endowed with the glorious wealth of Dharma knowledge, who through reflecting and meditating have actualized the self-aware absolute reality and shine with the 100,000 light rays of ethical discipline of the Buddha Dharma, may you, Khenchen Ratna Dwaza, live long. You possess the repository of the essence teachings of the past supreme siddhas. You, the precious Kunchok, are the refuge of all beings. You are the treasure trove of all the wish-fulfilling Norbos. Drumang Kunchun Norbo, I supplicate you, through our devotion, virtue, and excellence, and the vast power of the three roots and Dharma protectors, may the life of the Lama, the glorious protector, hold steadfast. May the Lama's enlightened activities unceasingly flourish throughout the 10 directions. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate era. I prostrate to the Venerable Chenrezig, who shows whatever is needed to subdue those to be subdued.
Thank you, everybody. If somebody wants to offering, please come up, offering Khata.
So, we really want to thank Rinpoche, come to here, have a wonderful teaching. He already 83 years old, but still continue traveling, benefits for all sentient beings. We want to say thank you, Rinpoche. Wish Rinpoche healthy and a long life. Also, we like to thank Abu Lama, help us, and Annie Samton came here, help us. Also, Ina did a great job to translate. So, we really appreciate it.
세아동 카바자지 신나는 소
로카제 가에나티 사만 캄바자티 시아토랑 참고리 시아토랑
Yeah, Rinpoche would like to offer this money back to you. He wants we go to the building fund so we can start with the construction and everything. So please use it for the house.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you.
Yes, this all will bring content peach. Om Mane Om Mane what truth? Om Mane Om Mane Om Mane Om Mane Beme Om Om Mane Beme Om Mane Beme Om Mane Beme Om Mane